User joined your
There
channel.
you go. What's up?
Actually got it working, mate, so let's play a game, shall we?
Oh, you're doing it, eh?
It's streaming as we speak, so let's be all polite to the people. Well
We
done,
shall
Powsers.
do it.
Great shot. That was
Hazel's
quick.
getting an early one.
There you go.
Alright.
Not sure if he drives with ball cam on, because he seems all over the shop looking there, but he's still got the excellent goal. That was well done. Anyway, hi everybody. If you're watching the stream, which you're probably not, because we haven't told you about it. But anyway, I am Woeful.
But we'll do it anyway just to have a bit of fun.
That's
Alright.
it. Prez, you take it away, mate. You rip in. Get into it.
I'll rip into it. So on the blue side, we've got Hectic Crunt. We have Powzors and Ultra. The blue team is on in the Waterhouse. We've split everybody up into separate houses. So the blue is the Waterhouse. The orange is the Firehouse. This is the A grade teams. So these are the best of those houses chosen by the people of those houses, the residents of those houses. That was a nice long shot, but Ultra's there to pick it up. That's quite nice. So yes, we have split everybody up, and hopefully it'll make for some closer games, some better rivalries as well.
That's the plan.
And we'll have a little bit more fun with it. Ultra, lovely little hit over midi. That was beautiful.
I nearly missed that. That was a fantastic goal. Coming from a long way up, getting the high ball. Meeting it before it ever touches the ground, as Ultra does. Beautiful goal there. Alright.
And knocking midi out at the same time.
So is this a best of 3?
This will be a best of 3.
Excellent. Ultra contests the shot. Uncontested, I guess you'd say. Nobody up with him. Alright, Powers is now going to try and clear it down the right hand side. Big midi, I believe? No, Oracro going for the big clearance there, but Ultra ends up getting the clearance back down to the orange corner. Nearly got blown up there by Oracro. Now the second touch over Big Midi. Oh, Oracro with an excellent save.
Lovely save by Aura, coming straight down from the top right of his goal. Beautiful.
Hectic's now cleared it into the far orange corner and hits the side boost. Big Midi's going to clear it for the orange team. And Oracro's going to get the aerial touch. It left Ultra standing at goals. That was a great shot, just a bit wide there, Prez.
This is definitely a very attacking team, because the Firehouse is known for their aggressive play. The Waterhouse is known. This is Ultra, Hectic, and Powzors are the sort of all-rounders, so they're good, average, or bad at everything. I won't say bad, actually. Good or average at everything.
Yeah, they're no specialists. Basically, they have no specialists.
No specialty. Yeah.
Whereas the orange team was selected. Sorry, mate.
Sorry?
You're right. They were just the orange team. Yeah, they were selected or voted into the fire team based purely on the fact that if they do anything well, it is striking. It's goal scoring. So it should be interesting to see the contrast between the two teams and how they fill the voids in their teams, basically.
Yeah.
And
the blue team definitely has a better defense because obviously the orange team are specialized into the sort of aggressive play style. As you see, Ultra just waiting inside his goals.
Hectic now getting a nice clearance the back wall. You're absolutely right. They're definitely defending better. This orange team here, I've struck well. Ultra there with an excellent save though. He's doing a lot of work there, proving his all-round capabilities, scoring goals and saving them. Now gets a good clearance out of there, and Hectic's going to clear it away from the blue side. So, you're right. It's not a perfect system. This is our trial night, our first night of running these houses. So, if it needs some tweaks and changes, we'll see them in the future. But we may use this this very stream to... Oh, hello, Pulsey, getting up Powsers, giving him a bit of a touch-up. Very nicely done. But we'll use this stream and some information from the players just to sort of gauge whether this is a good idea for a tournament or not.
Pretty much.
We'll see how we go from there, but Hectic gets a nice touch in the middle. Powers as it comes in with a temp, but Pulsey ends up getting the clearance. Now the fire team here, they go. Big Midi gets a nice clearance towards goals. Off the back wall. Oracro's going for the shot. That's cross goals. Ultra gets the clearance, but it's not convincing. But Pulsey's left it behind, and thankfully the blue team are happy to clear it away for him. Ultra now with the setup, but it's over. Hectic. Be too hard there. Powers is now going to try and put in, but a good stop there from the orange team. Now Oracro goes on attack.
Going for Aura.
Ultra gets the clear. No, not a bad effort from either side. Obviously the blue team in the lead. Orange team they're going to rig along with running out of time, but Pulsey should... Oh, it's off the near post. Oracro got finished. No, Powers is going to get the clearance.
Aura ran out of boost. He couldn't get to that ball.
1 minute remaining. That's very, very close. Unlucky there from the orange team as there was an unlikely miss from Pulsey in the near corner there. Now Oracro gets the clearance. It's another shot and does. Great.
Nice.
Goal there from Oracro.
Just over Hectic's head. He tried to save that one. but just jumped as the ball was over his head, so he knocked it in himself. Won't say an own goal.
No, that was a good save attempt, but just snuck in under the bar. Ultra and Big Midi, we've got someone claiming freezing problems.
I did actually.
Pulsey.
I did experience that as well, but I thought that was just my computer.
Crow, what a great goal to level his team up in the last minute. This is fantastic work. He's cleared it straight at goals from the middle field and gets the second touch before it hits to get behind the goalkeeper. Fantastic work there from Crow. And we've got to get ourselves a contest, 2-2. Yeah. 40 seconds remaining. Here we go.
Known for their striking.
There we go. Ultra now gets the better of the kickoff into the far wall. Tries to get past Crow, but having none of it. Hectic's now put it straight into goals. That's a goal! Very quick goal. Hectic just with the counter-attack there, Prez.
That was a really lovely goal. Aura's just hit it straight in. He thought he saved it from Ultra, but Hectic is right there just to tap it over. Believe that was Pulsey's head?
Nice answer for the blue team. They had 2 quick goals put against them to level this game, and they've snuck back in front now with 30 seconds remaining. That's deep into the blue corner. Ultra backpedaling. Not the most convincing defence, but I think Hectic Ultra ended up getting the clearance in the end. Maybe a bit more convincing than I thought. Good clear there from Big Midi. A save, in fact. Now he stopped it, put it in front of Pulsey and Crow, who bump each other. Hectic goes for another counter-attack ball, but misses it. Ultra now gets the attempt, but misses that too. 5 seconds remaining. This has to be a pass from Orange team. Hectic, very patient in defence, clears it away. That should be the game. It is. Well done, blue team.
That is. That'll be blue team. I'll just go down and make sure they know it's a best of 3.
Best of 3. I believe they're all readying up. I think we got the idea. We'll ready up.
User left your channel.
We should be fine, I think. Good work from the blue team, getting a lot of goals and assists there, showing their all-round capabilities. A few shaves, a lot of shots from Hectic, which most seem to be stopped or just wide. He did get that one. It was actually the game winner in the end from middle field, but a lot of good shots there from the blue team. Was it over double? No, just on double the orange team's score. Shot count, I should say. Sorry, not sure what it is. We're missing our co-commentator.
User joined your channel.
Here he comes.
Hello.
Oh, Wiz, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. This is my new microphone.
This is a fantastic sounding microphone. Everybody, say hello to Wiz's new microphone. President, how are you?
Wizard, how are we doing, my friend?
I'm very good.
He's showing off his new industry-grade microphone. So, okay, we've got a style. MIDI froze. 1 second, we're going to wait for MIDI. Go back. There we go. Oh, look at this. Gentleman. Absolute gentleman. Wait for it. Big MIDI left. Okay,
I'll just go see what's happening, because we might restart this game.
Restart the match, no worries.
I think we'll restart the match.
Both their games just crashed.
I'll just go down and let them know.
We are casting, but you're a caster. That's how you got into the Casters Lounge. So
that's quite right. I'm more than happy to let Pinball take over my role.
You're right, mate. You watched the first game. Pinball was late, showing off his toys. You can stay here and finish the job.
Yeah, you do your thing.
You're doing well, and you know about the teams anyway.
Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, I didn't know you were streeting.
User left your channel.
And I've been abandoned by everybody now. And now we got some jumpers. There we go. Oh, we're gone. We'll jump out of this. I'm sure Prez will come up and tell me again. So yes, tonight is the trial of the house teams, the house battles that we posted up on Facebook. Seeing if we could split the players into their different, obviously houses, but the houses were based on ability, based on play style, not so much on skill. So it was an attempt to get similar types of players playing together. I think it's been successful to a degree, but we will see how it all goes. Oh, Big Media has returned. Just checking the TeamSpeak server now to make sure everybody's coming back, hopefully.
User joined your channel.
Same name, Woeful, Prez and Prez.
Fantastic. Okay, joining now. Everybody's back, everything's alright?
No, he's not actually back. We're having a little bit of a roster change. Big Midi his internet has completely gone. He's disconnected from absolutely everything. So Bootchan will be taking his spot. Oh, did he?
I think he just returned. I thought I saw him. He's in Fire channel now.
Was he?
With Bootchan, Pulsey, and Oricro.
I have 1 second.
User left your channel.
Having none of it here. Bootchan's left. Pulsey. Big Mitty joined. There he is.
User joined your channel.
We're back to it. Okay.
Done. So this is the second game of the two. Big Mitty just having a little bit of a technical issue there, but he's all good now.
Ultra getting a good clear out of the blue half. But it's come back already. Oricro, I think, tried to put it back. Hectic went for the aerial, but got a piece of it, but didn't do much with it. Now here comes the aggression from the Fire team. Big Mitty, Pulsey both going for the same ball. Hectic and Powers now looking like they're doing the same thing, but Powers backs off. Hectic takes it, Oricro puts it back. Gets a second touch. It's a great touch from Oricro here. Ultra gets the clearance, but it's away from the orange team.
That was a nice little tap.
Can Powers finish? Powers can't finish. Puts the goal on, but Pulsey's there to clear it away. Hectic now gets the clearance. The shot on goal. What am I doing? Whose team am I looking at? What is going on? Had a bit of confusion here earlier. Now I can't get my teams right. Ultra now stops it. Puts it in the orange. Beats two orange players. Can he get the pass? No, he can't get past Pulsey. Good save there from Pulsey. Well, I thought
Powers
it was
hit it back in.
One-way traffic, but Orange did have the aggression at the start of the game, and now they're coming down here to this blue team. These two teams actually seem pretty even here, Prez.
They do. They seem very even. The first game showed that. It was 2 and 3, I believe, to the
blue team. I think got it in the end.
Blue team, I believe, was yes.
Winning goal. Yep. Nice shot there from the blue team, just off the crossbar. Pulsey and Ultra meet. Pulsey with the save after Ultra's shot. Now both blue players come in to try and clear it out, but Oricro gets the clear in the end. Ultra's going to put it back, but it's off the wall. Coming into the centre, Pulsey gets the touch back towards the blue goal. Now, that was Hectic, I believe, that cleared it. Or he's continuing on if he didn't clear it. Big Mitty now gets the stop in the corner. Powers just puts it back.
Your channel was edited.
We're getting good signs here from the blue team. They're working well, communicating together, but that's a nice touch from Oricro. It's going to take a save. Hectic. Good save.
Very close by Oricro there, but Big Mitty, even without Oricro, does bring it back, but Powzor is getting in the way of it. Pulsey hitting it straight back into the blue half, seeing another bit of a pinball game.
Alright, Ultra gets the clearance away from the goal. Oricro puts it straight back, so a lot of to and fro. Here we go. Good counter-attack here from blue, maybe. No, Big Mitty stopped in the middle. Ultra gets it. Oh, no, Ultra gets bumped going in there for the centering ball, cornering ball. Now he finally gets it, but Pulsey gets a nice clear. Can he get the second touch on it? Hectic gets a touch, puts it across field. Defers it from the orange team. They didn't really get a good clean shot on it, but wasn't convincing a clearance. It's gone back towards his goals, if anything.
Yes, it was going straight back towards his goal. That was a little unfortunate hit by him, but still, it was altering the ball's path so the orange team couldn't get a quick hit on it.
Oh, Ultra coming through, but he's missed the shot. Pulsey, I believe, getting the clearance. He did.
Yep,
the orange team seem a bit stuck in place. They don't seem too convincing.
They're just going back and forth. I was just watching all of their players were just rocking back and forth just there.
There we go. Big
like, what do we do? We're not attacking.
Ultra gets the... yes, it is Boochan, if you wanted to know. I can't respond to you because I'm actually streaming. But that was the answer to your question. Am I streaming? Yes, we are. Big Mitty's now going to get the clearance down to the right. Coming in towards the centre field. This could be a good setup ball. That is a good setup ball. It's going to be on the back post when it comes down. Oricro goes up for the shot. Way too high for the shot. Pulsey gets the second touch, but that's a bit lower, still too high. Big Mitty misses the third shot. That's a good passage play from the orange team. Oricro gets technically another shot, even though it's off the back wall. It's a bit wide, but going for it. So that's 4 quick shots there.
That was a lovely setup by the orange team. See the rotations coming in from everybody. It's just one shot after another, peppering the Blues' goals.
Absolutely right.
Fantastic to watch.
They should be known for their aggression. Here we go. Oricro's beaten 2. That should just be a gimme goal. Beaten 2 blue defenders. That's great. Let's see it from his point of view. Oh,
I believe he missed the little tap right here. He did. He just missed it, and the blue team hit it.
It's gone.
That was a little misplay, but at the same time, worked perfectly in his favour.
Distraction. Did someone say squirrel? We got 1-0. We got 1 minute 16 left in this. Powers' Pulsey meet in the middle. Still pretty much middle field. Now the blue team, nope. Big Mitty's going to clear it straight towards the blue goals. Ultra's going to put it in the centre. A little chip and chase here from Ultra. Gets this chase, but he just puts it into the orange corner. It's not an aggressive shot. Palsy now gets the clearance. He's got 2 blue players behind him, 1 in front. Doesn't get the pass into the centre. I think Hectic did more passing than Palsy did in the end. Hectic now clears his own ball, does well. Oracro touches it, but it's still going towards the orange goal. That's a good setup pass. Can they finish? Powers does. Great goal from Powers.
Straight in by Powers.
Talk us through it, Prez.
Talk us through it. All we did is Oracro did a questionable back kick right there, straight into Hectic Crunt's, or straight in front of his car, straight so he could, well, I've lost my words.
Pass it around the corner. It was a good
Powers,
centering ball.
It went over everybody's head.
Absolutely right. And we've got 45 seconds left in this game, and it is still anyone's game. Ultra beats up Oracro. Powers now wants to clear it away from his goals. It does. Palsy's going to chip it in towards the camera. Nicely done. Right hand side. Now Oracro attempts the touch from his back path. He was just blown up, so he's come from a long way. Hectic now takes it towards the orange goal. Good attempt. 30 seconds remaining. It was a good clear from Big Mitty in the end. Ultra and Oracro. Ultra touches into the middle field. Hectic gets the second touch. Big Mitty clears it out the corner. There's a lot of pressure stuff here. Orange team under pressure here, Prez.
And I was going to say the orange team should be the one pressuring, as they are the more aggressive team, but at the same time, they can't get it out of their half purely because they're not known for their defence.
No, that's it. It's a tale of two halves of their team here. Palsy, Oracro going to try and meet it in the middle, but we go to overtime. Couldn't get anything done there. Finally got it out of their goals at least, so stopped the blue attack, but couldn't capitalise themselves, running out of time. Now, Palsy's pumped it into the blue corner. Ultra gets the aerial to stop it, puts it down, back into the orange corner, crosses field. Now he's picked up the big boost, now he's gone up for the aerial, off the wall. No, has none of it. Comes down, Oracro gets the clearance down the right hand side, and Palsy going to put a lot more heat on it, down into the blue corner. That's a great touch from Palsy. Ultra now gets the clearance, gentle clearance, still attacking in the blue corner. He gets the second touch, aerial touch into the middle of the field, right on the centre dot. Palsy meets it, Big Mitty comes out of goals. Oh, now Powers puts a shot on. This is dangerous.
Lovely shot by Powers. It was off the wall.
It just popped up in front of the orange goal, but Ultra, Hectic stopped Ultra's pass there. That's a bit of miscommunication from the blue team. Powers beats 2 orange defenders though. Doesn't get past Oracro in the back. This is good pressure from the blue team here, Wiz. Sorry, wrong one. Force of habit,
absolutely
my bad.
Fine. Absolutely fine. Hectic actually missed that really quick just there, as well as Powers, so it was a little miscommunication on their part as well. But they do go straight.
Big Mitty.
That's it, straight back into defence, where the orange team has started peppering their goals, but blue seems their defence is amping up a little bit more.
Here come Powers. That's an excellent centering ball, but Palsy gets the clear. That was a nice start. Ultra's back in defence as usual. Orange team will wait for this off the wall. Palsy gets the better of it over Ultra. Ultra can't get the clearance. Oracro puts it back into the wall, but it's in front of 2 blue defenders. Palsy doesn't really do much with it, but he takes it away from 2 blue defenders. Oracro now continues. That's a good little passing session from Oracro and Palsy.
That was a lovely one.
Here's a centering ball. This is
Palsy.
good. This is good. Right into the middle of the goals. Everybody's missed it. Big Mitty can finish this. He does. Great work from Big Mitty. I believe that's the levelling game. I think that's 1-1, mate.
That is 1-1. We have 1 game remaining.
Right on the halfway line, Big Mitty, waiting patiently for that. Everybody's missed it in front. Open goal in the end. Great work to finish that. We have a 3rd game. What an entertaining game.
They've both been so close as well. It was 3-2, 2-1.
I think they both. No, this first game wasn't overtime, but it was finished in the last 30 seconds. This one going to overtime, so we've definitely had close games.
Ultra saying it's Fire Nation scum.
Palsy giving us a bit too much information.
Yeah.
Rebel scum. Oracro getting his films mixed up. I want the crossbar. Big Mitty wants Ultra's crossbar. Not too sure about that, but that's okay. We're going to ready up.
I want crossbar. Crossbar? I don't know.
We've got a player called
He wants the crossbar.
When you have to break up with Baby because she's Fire Nation scum, that's awkward. The smack talk begins.
Orange team being the firehouse, blue team being the water house.
We know
we
how
do
that
have
fight
2 other
goes.
houses as well.
The Mighty Earth House that we should
House.
talk up. I think the Earth House are easily the best house. I think they were robbed from the group stages, just with terrible ladder placements and everything. I honestly think, in all my professional opinion of streaming dozens of these games and participating in a few myself, that the Earth House is clearly the greatest house that has ever walked this
It is
Earth,
clearly the greatest house.
You would agree, President? Well, I think 2 professional opinions here should shore it up as clearly, and I think there's something about
not biased.
No, there's no. Look, I am an objective third party every time. And there's something about an air house too, something like whatever, wind house, gas house. I'm not sure what
They're
it's
the
called.
Hufflepuff of the TS
Absolutely.
server.
Absolutely. Pulsey, now, what we're doing, we're watching Rocket League, that's right. Pulsey gets tipped into the back for Ultra with a very high clearance in the end. Big Middy's underneath
Nobody
that
can
ball.
actually hit it from the high clearance as well.
No one from the air team in this one. Ultra now gets the run up the wall. That's a good centering ball to near Pulse. Oracro tries to put it in his own goal. Not sure what happened there, but Pulsey ends up getting the clearance. Oracro does no harm. Doctor's code. Ultra gets the tip, but it's straight into Pulsey, who goes for a short shot. Powers is in good position to clear it, and does so down the left-hand corner. No, it's still pretty even here. It's just like the first two games. No one's really screaming away with the game. There's a lot of pressure, but nobody's really looking dominant just yet, Prez.
Hectic was just looking for a bit of destruction there. That would have been absolutely fantastic.
Spice up
I
the
love
game
a bit
little
of
bit of rough and tumble, mate. Never
love
hurt
a bit
anybody.
of distraction.
Especially to go with the banter in the end of the last game.
Especially to go with the banter, yeah.
I'm not going to repeat what was said, but something about Fire Nation scum. I don't want to keep carrying on. There's the blow-ups you want. Big Mitty gets his man. Powers is destroyed in midfield. Back down in defence now.
Have to praise Big Mitty after the game.
Oh, look out, look out. I don't know if that's an attack on the Waterhouse or the Powers himself, but Pulsey brings it down the left-hand side. We should talk more about this actual game we're watching. How about that? Big Mitty now gets the centering ball, but Powers gets an excellent clearance. Oracro is going to put it straight back down the wing. High ball, no blue team wants it. Ultra's waiting patiently in the corner.
I thought the orange team was going to be aggressive, but apparently they're being a bit defensive at the moment.
Resting on their laurels, taking full respect of this water team being the all-rounders that they are. Oracro now gets the tip away from goals, but Ultra's going to put it straight back in. That is high off the crossbar. This should be an easy goal for Powers to put away. Done very, very well there.
Very, very well. Oracro just missing his attempt at a save just there. It was pretty brilliant, I must say. I wouldn't have thought of that myself, but fantastic.
One crossbar
fantastic
for
attempt.
Mitty got his crossbar after all. Now he's going to contend it with Powers in the middle. Big Mitty gets the first touch and clears it heavily down to the blue, but that's an excellent touch from Ultra off the side of his car. Oracro brings it straight back though. This is good pressure from both teams here. 1-0 to the blue team, just about to reach halfway in this game. Oracro juggles it in the corner but misses the touch. Ultra gets the clear over Pulsey now, but Big Mitty puts it back for the orange team. There's only one defender. Hectic's going to put it into the corner, which he does, and continue his own way, but Pulsey puts it straight back towards goals. This is a mistake here from the blue team, and the orange team levels the game. What happened there?
Ultra just missing that. Watch Ultra's car right here. Hits it straight back out of the way of Powzors. He's just hit it out of the way of his teammate.
Got two touches on that, but yeah, went straight towards the great cross Ultra. Oh,
great cross Ultra, there you go. The banter has begun.
The smack talk continues. 1-1 just on the stroke of half time. Got plenty of game left to play here. We may go to see another overtime game. That'd be lovely. Oracro now flying off the wall to get it. Hectic and Powers is there. All want it. Ultra's going to get the centering ball, but Big Mitty with the save. Going on the counter-attack himself. That's going towards the goals. He gets a touch, but it's too wide. Gets too much of that. Now Hectic's going to clear it out of the corner and get blown up for the effort. Oracro getting in the rough and tumble. Sorry. What are you saying sorry for, Aura? You did that on purpose. Gentleman here, apparently. Pulsey now get the clearance down the left-hand side. Looking for boost. Is he? No, he's going to continue. Beats Powers on the side. Ultra's going up for the aerial. Oh, he's missed that
Pulsey
too.
Almost had that.
Pulsey had a centering ball, but it was a
self-setup as well.
I'm about to say it's just too hard, but Oracro had a chance. Now here comes the aggression. All three orange players are in spitting distance of the goals.
Aura realises that he can't get that and jumps and goes straight back down.
No boost. The bane of any good aerial attacker. Ultra now has the ball on his own in the corner, picks up the heavy boost. Oh, that's dangerous. Oracro had a chance there, but he didn't get enough of it. Now Big Mitty goes up. Ultra's on top though and does get the clearance. No, Oracro stops it. That's not convincing. Now two blue players want it. There's a bit of mix-up in communication there. Pulsey gets the top. Ooh, this is dangerous.
Almost missing that.
Hectic can finish. No, goes wide. Unlucky there. Missed opportunity there, Prez.
Very, very unlucky. That was it. Oracro just taking a trip. Doing a bit of the float of shame.
Oh, we all know that float of shame. Pulsey now gets the clearance down. We're inside the last minute. This is still anybody's game. 1-1. Pulsey puts a shot on.
Nice hit.
That was an excellent little play there, but Powers is up to the challenge easily. Powers will get the second clearance now. Good down the right-hand wing. All three orange players are now in the goals, pressuring forward. Big Mitty and Pulsey both going for it. There's a lot of pressure here now.
Ooh, lovely cross.
Oracro gets his wall hit that he wanted from before. Great play there. But Hectic puts it straight back. 30 seconds remaining. I think it was in the orange half for about 30 seconds straight just then. A lot of pressure. Big Mini goes
A lot
underneath
of
it.
pressure.
Here they come now. Orange team all back in defence. Happy to let Ultra and the blue team bring it up. He dribbles past one. Can he beat the middleman? He does. He beats the second, but he gets stopped in his path by
But
the
the
second
middleman
man.
takes Ultra out, so Pulsey has an easy save on that one.
10 seconds remaining. Oracro is going to put it down. This is the last chance for the orange team before overtime. Ultra brings it back for the blue team. If this
3,
continues,
2, 1.
got to keep it alive here. That's a good
Going.
considering ball. Ultra's done everything he can, but he's done it too hard. Hectic now gets the touch. And
That
it will
is
hit the ground
down.
front.
We're in overtime, boys.
Overtime. Well, here we go. This has been a fantastic
This
couple of games.
1-1.
Pulsey now is going to get
Golden
the clear.
point.
Here we go. That's a good shot, but Ultra with an excellent save up to the challenge, proving his all-roundness once again. Powers is now going to have the shot here for the blue team. That's high and wide, though. Doesn't draw a save from the orange team. They wait for it off the wall. Hectic now gets the block here in midfield. Gets the demolition as well. That's good play from Hectic. Oh, Big Mini takes out Ultra in goals. There we go.
The orange team's going full aggressive.
We're exchanging demolitions here. Big Mini's now going to get Ultra. Put the ball back in. This is a
Ooh,
nice
that's a-
setup here from Big Mini to try and score himself. Little chip and chase. That's Ultra's bread and butter there.
That is Ultra's bread and butter. That was a beautiful, beautiful play.
Hectic now.
Ultra.
4 cars metered on the wing, but it's popping up in front of the orange goals. Big Mini's had a play, but he's gone back towards his own corner. Now Pulsey will get a good clearance out of his own half. But Ultra's going to put it straight back in. Pulsey stops it for Oracro, but Ultra gets the second tip. Ultra is just hassling everybody here, Press.
He is being very aggressive. He usually sits in.
Great
Beautiful
goal from
counter by
Big
Midi.
Midi. Now you're going to watch this. We're talking about Ultra. Let's put it on him. He is sitting here on the sideline, waiting for that big boost that never comes, putting himself out of goal, and he's given Big Midi that opportunity. Ultra is going to be kicking himself for that, I guarantee you. Big Midi with a fantastic goal, takes MVP, and that's the game. That's the final. What a wonderful final, Press.
That was a wonderful final. Ultra being a little bit too aggressive at the end there, I believe. He went for every single ball in those last 20 seconds.
Absolutely.
So, here we go. God, that is a rematch. Ultra trying to get a rematch out of it. He's being a little bit more aggressive. Usually he'll stay in those goals specifically for those saves.
Absolutely right.
Big Midi was there to counter that save, basically, and Ultra should have been there to counter that counter. So, a little bit of a misplay. Should have let his teammate go out, but
no, not to be. Not to be. We have Firehouse taking the first win. Big Midi, Pulsey, Oracro getting it done for the Firehouse. So
Bantos.
the banter continues. They've 1 second.
L
We're all going
to
to
play.
drop out here. So fantastic work there from the from both teams. Actually, it was a fantastic little final. Do we want to bring the winning team up, or we're going to leave them be? What's the call?
I think we're just going to leave him be.
We'll leave them be. No worries. Well, congratulations to Firehouse, Big Midi, and Pulsey.
It looks like
and
they're going to be
Oracro.
playing another game as well.
Sounds like they can continue with the game. I've already exited, so I'm going to leave it be. Prez,
Yeah.
we're going to leave that there. We're going to call this a trial stream. We're going to use this more for information than we are for entertainment, and we'll
It's
see
very
how
true,
this.
very true, yes.
We'll see how this all goes in the near future. Mate, thank you very much for your help anyway.
That is quite alright.
I won't do the usual sign-off with all the TeamSpeak and Facebook page. If you people don't know it by now, you're probably not watching this stream, so it's all good. And see you all soon. Thanks, Prez. Cheers.
Have a good one.